First interview since Mr. Olympia is a world exclusive, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to ask Ron Coleman, how did you feel when you found out that they were going to take off you what was yours?
It sucked. That's probably the best way I can sum it up.
Ron, did you have any idea backstage or after the pre-judging? Did you know that the shaft was in? Did you know that this was going to happen, or had you sensed from the call-outs, from the judges, from all the people that didn't want to talk to you that were on the official table, did you know it was coming?
Yeah, I pretty much knew it was coming. They pretty much judged the morning show. I don't think they did too much judging that night. And of course, I had looked at one of the judges backstage, and he kind of didn't give me a thumbs up. So it was kind of like a thumbs down. So I already knew when I went out, you know, to do the hold down and all that kind of stuff. It was pretty much over. But you know, sometimes you got to be gracious in victory, and you got to be gracious in defeat, and go back and get them next year.
The thing that not just me, our Melbourne fan, but the whole world loves about you, we know you've been coming out here, we've talked about this since 1996 or 97, and nobody knew you then. You'd been 15th in the Olympia, you were on your way up, and you haven't changed a bit. You're just the same, and that, my friend, is why you're the most popular Mr. Olympia that'll ever walk the face of the earth. It didn't go to your head, and then when you get defeated, you say, well, I didn't complain when I won, so I'm going to complain when I lost. And Ron, I take my hat off to you, mate.
I always try to tell people the only difference between me and probably them is I'm just a little bit bigger. I'm just a normal guy just like anybody else, but just a little bit bigger.
Ron, how hard was it? Anyone who knows Ron Coleman, Ron's from the country. He's a country boy like me, and a big country, but he's a country boy, and he's got old school values. You honour your contracts. But how hard was it for you to go on the European Grand Prix? You normally don't do it. Normally they don't have shows. They announce 3 shows and they sign up Ronnie and Jay to do all the shows. That must have been kind of tough to suck it up and go on the tour, knowing that you could be beaten in all 3 shows, and in fact you were. How hard was that?
It sucked. But like I just said, you know, sometimes you have to be gracious in defeat, just like you are when you're victorious. You know, I didn't complain when I was winning all those shows. You don't need me to complain about losing all these shows. Like I said, there's always next year.
Yeah. This is a world exclusive. Everybody, this will probably be up on the internet tonight. You know how powerful that is. Ron, last time you got defeated, stick with me here, folks. Last time Ron Coleman got defeated was in 2002 by a big white guy. It wasn't Jay, it was Gunther Schleierkamp, who had never really won a show before, let alone beat the current Mr. Olympia. I know you got mad, you got pissed off, and you went back to Arlington, nobody heard, nothing for a whole year. Then in 2003, you unveiled something which I don't think will ever be matched again. The 2003 Ron Coleman was off the hook. Did that Ron come from you getting defeated? Did that make you so internally crazy that you took it to a whole new level?
Exactly. I had a motto every day I went to the gym, and that motto was, if you want to go to war, I'll take you to war. And they ain't seen nothing yet. The war is back on again.
On that, we can expect you're going to go back after this tour, you're going to have your cruise, have a little time off in January, then you're going to hit the gym. What can we expect? Well, we're already decided you're going to defend, you're going to come back and one more time. Your name's going to be remembered for maybe hundreds of years, Ron. When people say that to you, when you feel that, you didn't plan this. I know we've done DVDs and interviews before. You didn't plan this. You just kind of fell into it, and most people have this burning ambition. I've got to be number 1. You're kind of like, that looks all right. And here you are, 8 times the greatest ever. You just sit back sometimes and shake your head.
I kind of sit back just about every day and shake my head. I always said I never expected to be Mr. Olympia, not even in a million years, but they came to me one day that, you know, pretty much God has a purpose for each and every one of us in this world, and He has a calling for each and every one of us. You know, I always used to think that my career was supposed to be a bodybuilder, or my calling was Mr. Olympia. So I'm just serving my purpose here on earth, and how my life doing it.
Ronnie, thank you, mate. It's been an amazing ride. I know that each year you get to celebrate the Olympia more and more, and you've got the whole team Coleman, your sister, your brother, your mum, they all come along. There's about 20 team Colemans come along that are part of your team. How important is it to have your mum? Ron's sisters does all of his merchandising, mainly his brother packs up the weights and looks after the gym, mum cooks, we know about mum's cooks, but how important is it to have a team Coleman every year?
Well, everybody pretty much has a job. People look at me and they pretty much think I do all this by myself, but I don't. I have pretty much a team, which you don't really see. Tony just pretty much broke just about everything down. I even have somebody to wash the car, clean the house, cook the food.
Maybe you change it just a little bit.
But I just can't be Superman all by myself. So. I need some help, and they need some money.
We shot a DVD here last year, right there in my gym, and we did that, a lot of you don't know, we did the Victorian Championship, we finished late at night, went back and shot this DVD at 11 or 12 at night, and we've got some of the greatest footage of any bodybuilder ever, because you just come straight from the Olympia, and we didn't eat all day, we had the fans, had some salty chickens that turned out, and it was just incredible. How's your Australian exclusively shot DVD gone for you? Has it been popular in America and around the world?
I mean, just about every DVD I do is kind of like popular all around the world, and this one is really no different. So it's going to be sold a lot. It's going to sell more.
Now the fans aren't going to have a real great chance to see it because you've got to be on a plane tonight to Queensland. We're going to cut the break fairly short. They're going to have one more chance to see Officer Coleman. Well, that was Ronnie Coleman's guest posing. Thanks for coming along. Ronnie, we joke around a lot. People make comments about us on the DVD and they don't realise we've become really good friends over the years. And I just want to thank you from the bottom of my heart for making me and my fans here a part of your life. We love you in Australia, Ron, and you're welcome back here anytime. Maybe it won't be the farewell tour after all, because you're still getting better.
Oh yeah, every time I get a chance to come here, it's one of the most rewarding experiences for me of all time, because I think this is probably one of the best crowds that I've ever been before, and I say that from the heart. Thank y'all. Yeah. I love y'all. I thank Tony for inviting me, Tony, Paul Graham, and I guess that's about it. I guess we can take a break and go get something to eat.
I think you've had enough to eat. Ronnie's appearing tomorrow in Queensland, next weekend, Saturday and Sunday at the Nationals in Sydney. Then we're going down to visit our friend Wayne in Hobart, the Extreme Physique Gym in Hobart, Tasmania, where we're doing something different. It's a dinner where you and I are going to talk, and we're going to eat and drink. Throw food and cans at us. Hobart's just lovely. It's really something else. Thanks, Wayne, for all the best for the cinema. I love it so much I'm staying down for a week, and that's not a joke. I need a break. After that, Ronnie's going over to Perth with his great sponsors, BSN. Just one last thing. How good is BSN? I know you endorse their products, but do you actually use them?
Well, no. I don't think they'd give me a check if I didn't use them.
No
metrics, baby. I think they're the best products in the world. Well, I know they're the best products in the world, and I definitely use them. And you'll see that we film all the videos, and even here I drink and shakes and stuff. So I pretty much guarantee they work. So too much else to say.
Ronnie, they've heard enough of us to talk our thing, and we're going to ask you now to make your way upstairs, have maybe 20 minutes with the fans. We're going to get you back here and get you to the airport. Ladies and gentlemen, the greatest, Ron Coleman.